How does one negotiate with a pomegranate to give up its seeds without a fight? Pomegranates are delicious and nutritious fruits that are packed with antioxidants and vitamins. However, their tough outer layer and many seeds can make them difficult and messy to eat. It can be frustrating when you are trying to get the seeds out of a pomegranate and they just won't cooperate. In this article, we will explore some tips and tricks for negotiating with a pomegranate to give up its seeds without a fight. Choose a ripe pomegranate. One of the most important things to consider when dealing with a pomegranate is its ripeness. A ripe pomegranate will have a deep red or reddish-brown color and will feel heavy for its size. The fruit should also be firm to the touch, but not too hard. A ripe pomegranate is easier to negotiate with when it comes to extracting its seeds. The seeds will be plump and easier to separate from the white pith inside the fruit. You can also use a spoon or your fingers to loosen the seeds from the pith without damaging them. Cut the pomegranate properly. Another important factor in negotiating with a pomegranate is cutting it properly. You should use a sharp knife to cut the fruit in half, and then use a spoon or your fingers to separate the seeds from the white pith. When cutting the pomegranate, it's essential to avoid cutting too deep into the fruit as this can damage the seeds inside. A shallow cut will allow you to easily separate the seeds from the pith and reduce the chance of injuring the seeds. Use the right tools. There are a variety of tools available for extracting pomegranate seeds, including spoons, strainers, and special pomegranate seed extractors. However, not all tools are created equal. One effective tool for negotiating with a pomegranate is a wooden spoon. You can place one half of the fruit in your hand with the cut side facing down and hit it gently with the wooden spoon. The seeds will fall out of the fruit and into your hand or a bowl. Another effective tool is a strainer or sieve. You can place the pomegranate seeds in the strainer and run water over them to remove any excess pith or membrane. This will also separate any seeds that are still stuck together. Soak the pomegranate in water. Another technique for negotiating with a pomegranate is to soak it in water before removing the seeds. This will help to loosen the seeds from the pith and make them easier to extract. To use this technique, fill a large bowl with cold water and submerge the pomegranate halves in the water. Let them soak for 5–10 minutes, then use a spoon or your fingers to extract the seeds. The seeds will float to the surface, making them easier to remove. Be patient. One of the most important things to remember when negotiating with a pomegranate is to be patient. Extracting the seeds can take time, especially if you are doing it by hand. It's important to take your time and not rush the process, as this can damage the seeds and make them difficult to eat. If you are in a hurry, you can use a combination of the above techniques to speed up the process. For example, you can soak the pomegranate in water and then use a spoon or strainer to extract the seeds. In conclusion, negotiating with a pomegranate to give up its seeds without a fight requires some patience and the right techniques and tools. It's important to choose a ripe pomegranate, cut it properly, and use the right tools such as a wooden spoon or strainer. Soaking the fruit in water can also help to loosen the seeds and make them easier to extract. Above all, remember to be patient and take your time to extract the seeds without damaging them. It's worth noting that pomegranates are known to produce ethylene gas, which can help to ripen other fruits faster. If you have a stubborn banana or avocado that won't ripen, you can place it in a paper bag with a ripe pomegranate for a day or two to speed up the process. Negotiating with a pomegranate can be a fun and rewarding experience, but it can also be messy. To avoid frustration and ensure efficiency and safety, it's important to work on a non-slip surface and wear gloves to protect your hands from stains. In conclusion, negotiating with a pomegranate for its seeds requires some patience and skill, but with the right techniques and tools, it can be a rewarding experience. Remember to choose a ripe fruit, cut it properly, use the right tools, and be patient. With these tips, you'll be able to extract the seeds from a pomegranate without a fight.